India has strategic autonomy in the political field or military field or economical field, but it seems that will be changed if India doesn't take right steps now. This is due to disruption in supply chains as we import critical minerals from some selected nations, and they may hamper the supply of these critical minerals. So India must provide thrust in sourcing and production domestically of these critical minerals. You can't have a strategic autonomy in the field of military or politics or economics unless you have critical minerals. This is due to a number of reasons. First one is that modern military equipments like lasers, drones, spy satellites, robots, they all require rare earths for their production, rare earths and critical minerals for their production, and any disruption in this supply may lead to their supply being affected. Modern communication systems are again becoming digital, and with this rise of smartphones, tablets, PCs, satellites, there has been use of rare earth elements in all of them, and any disruption in supply of this may affect their production. Again, countries around the globe are moving towards cleaner energy, and this cleaner energy, whether it be battery storage or solar panels or wind turbines, they all require rare earths, and with this rare earth supply getting affected, their production may get affected. Again, with change in transportation system, like from IC engines to EVs, from diesel trains to electric trains, or industry moving from crude oil towards electricity, this will only increase the demand for rare earth, and any supply of rare earth getting affected, production of these all may get affected. Again, emergence of AI has led to increase in use of rare earth. Similarly, new medical devices are coming and they require rare earths. Since all of them require rare earth for their production, and any disruption in supply of rare earth may lead to their production getting affected. Since our country is dependent on import of most of them almost fully, so any disruption in supply may affect our national security and affect our decision taking capacity in economics. Again, non-adherence to zero emission may lead to carbon taxes on industries, and this may affect the employment opportunities and affect our manufacturing sector. And without manufacturing sector, we can't dream of Viksit Bharat. So newer alliances are required, alliances like Pax Silica, Project Vault, Quad Alliance. These are all right steps taken This alliance will reduce dependence on China, and they will help each other. The countries in these alliances may help each other. Now, what should be the measures taken? Government should invest heavily in acquiring mines in foreign countries, and not only in foreign countries, domestically also we have third largest reserves of rare earths. And if private sector is also given benefits, then they may also come and invest, and this may raise our production, and we may not depend on some foreign countries for import of some of them. And even though we may import, our import dependency will reduce, and we can diversify from a large number of nations. Another thing is that recycling should be done. Thrust on recycling, with increased thrust in recycling and adoption of advanced technologies, as currently recycling technologies are underdeveloped. These recycled materials can provide a number of critical minerals like lithium. So recycling should also be given thrust. Private sector should be given tax incentives and subsidized interest rates. This will lead to their interest in mining. It needs to be seen that we have 6 to 8% of rare earths, but we only produce 1%. Where we lack? Rate tapeism and high interest rates, lack of immediate returns in mining sector. These are some of the reasons, and government should address them. If it happens, then they will come and invest, and it will result in enhancement of production of these minerals. Another thing is that both public and private sector entities join hands, and they should acquire mines in Latin America and Africa. Partnership should be made with countries like Zambia, Chile, Congo, Brazil. Another important thing is that Russia is also claiming that it has also some critical minerals. So government should increase cooperation with Russia in this field, and should take steps in acquiring the minerals from Russia if it has, as it claims. Viksit Bharat and net zero by 2070 can't be achieved if we don't have sufficient critical minerals. Emerging sectors like EVs, semiconductors, lasers, drones, satellites, they all require critical minerals. These critical minerals are not only commodities, but they are geopolitical assets, and which the country should be proud of it when these steps work in that direction. No one can stop India from becoming a developed nation.